Hello viewers, welcome to my channel Gyan Knowledge Hub. In this video, we are going to discuss the question answers of the chapter The Turning Point. For make sentences of this chapter, you can see the link in the description box. I have already made one video for make sentences. Okay, I'm going to start the video, but before that, please subscribe my channel if you have not done that. Okay, so let us start the reference to context. I said I had not understood. Many students said that they too had not understood. Our teacher was really concerned about this, but he did not get upset by our response. Now, questions based on this. First question: who said these lines? Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam said these lines. What had the speaker and other children not understood? The speaker and other children had not understood the dynamics of flight. Third part, what did the teacher do to help the students understand? The teacher took the students to the seashore for a practical example of how a bird flies. Right? Now we come to the short answer questions. Answer these questions briefly. First question is, how did the teacher explain a bird's flight? The teacher explained a bird's flight by first explaining them and giving them a theory, and then taking them to a seashore and giving them a practical. So first he taught them theoretically in the classroom, and then he took them to the seashore to give them a practical knowledge of how a bird flies. Next question. What did the students observe on the seashore? So when the teacher took them to the seashore, what did the children or the students observe there? The students observed 20 seagulls which were flying in a formation on the seashore. So they saw seagulls. Seagulls are the birds found near the sea. They were flying in a formation, forming a shape. They were flying on the seashore. How does a bird's wings and tail help it to fly? A bird's wings are flapped to generate lift. The twisting of tail is used to change direction, and the combination of flapping wings and twisting tail helps a bird fly. Next question. What decision did Kalam make while standing on the seashore? Kalam made the decision that he would study about the concept of flying while standing on the seashore. Question number 5. What subjects did Kalam study to attain his goal? When he went to college, he took up physics. Then he went to study engineering, where he took aeronautical engineering. He became a rocket engineer, an aerospace engineer, and a technologist. Next is discuss and write. So there are two long answer type questions. First one is, write one incident each to show that Mr. Iyer showed the following qualities: patience and inspiration. You can also get this question in the form, in some other form, like write the character sketch of Mr. Iyer. So answer will remain the same for both the questions. So let's come to the answer. Mr. Iyer was a patient teacher. One day he was teaching about a bird's flight. He drew a diagram of a bird and explained how it creates a lift and how it changes direction while flying. He explained this topic for 25 minutes. At the end of the class, many students said that they had not understood the topic. Mr. Iyer did not get upset and was very patient. He took the students to the seashore for practical demonstration. So this shows that he was very patient. Next part is inspiration. He was also very inspiring as the above incident inspired Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam to study about the concept of flight. Mr. Iyer advised Kalam to take up the study of sciences in the college. It was he who sowed the seeds of vision in Dr. Kalam's life. So this shows that he was also an inspiring teacher. Next question. Describe the incident that proved to be a turning point in the life of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. And the answer is, one day Mr. Kalam's teacher was teaching about a bird's flight. He explained the topic in detail for 25 minutes, but at the end of the class, many students along with Dr. Kalam said that they had not understood. Then the teacher took the whole class to the seashore where he showed the children how birds flapped their wings and twisted their tails. All the aspects of the principles of flight became clear to Dr. Kalam. That evening on the seashore, he decided to study about the concept of flying. This was a turning point in his life. Ultimately, he took up aeronautics engineering and became a rocket engineer, an aerospace engineer, and a technologist. So that is all with this chapter. I am repeating. The make sentences are in some other video. You can see the link in my description box.